If you're watching this right now, you didn't find this video. The frequency found you. Something shifted in the quantum field the moment you clicked play. Not metaphorically, literally. Your consciousness just collapsed a probability wave that has been building momentum across infinite potential timelines, guiding you through every experience, every challenge, every moment of financial struggle, preparing you for this exact transmission. The quantum anomaly isn't something happening in distant laboratories. It's happening through you right now as you engage with this information. Can you feel it? That strange sensation of recognition as these words reach you. That's not psychological. That's quantum entanglement between your consciousness and the field organizing reality around abundance. Here's what physicists are discovering but not publicly discussing. There's a measurable correlation between focused consciousness and quantum field fluctuations. The observer effect isn't limited to subatomic particles in controlled experiments. It extends to macroscopic reality, including the flow of money itself. Your financial situation isn't determined by external circumstances. It's determined by the frequency pattern your consciousness broadcasts into the quantum field that contains all potential realities, including infinite abundance. Most people experience money as scarce because they're unconsciously collapsing probability waves towards scarcity through their observation patterns. They look at their bank account and observe lack. The universe responds by manifesting more lack with mathematical precision. But when consciousness learns to observe abundance at the quantum level before it manifests physically, the field reorganizes itself to match that observation. This isn't wishful thinking. This is the mechanics of reality creation operating through the fundamental laws of quantum physics. The secret lies in understanding what scientists call the measurement problem. In quantum mechanics, particles exist in superposition, meaning all possible states simultaneously, until observation collapses them into specific reality. Your financial situation exists in the same superposition until your consciousness observes it into manifestation. Right now, infinite versions of your financial reality exist as probability waves in the quantum field. The version you experience depends entirely on which wave your consciousness collapses through its observation patterns. Write in the comments, "I am the observer," because acknowledging your role in reality creation creates coherence in the field that amplifies everything you're about to learn. This isn't engagement. This is you signaling to the quantum matrix that you're ready for conscious participation in abundance manifestation. Let me take you into a story that reveals how this works. There was a man who lived paycheck to paycheck for years, trapped in what seemed like endless financial struggle. Every morning he would check his bank balance, anxiety tightening his chest as numbers displayed his limitations back to him. Yet within those moments of perceived scarcity lay quantum potential waiting to be observed. Instead of continuing to measure lack, he began an experiment. Each morning before looking at his actual balance, he would close his eyes and observe infinite abundance flowing through the quantum field. Not visualization, not imagination. Direct observation of quantum reality where all financial possibilities exist simultaneously. He learned to feel the frequency of abundance before needing physical proof of its existence. The shift began subtly. Unexpected refunds appeared. Forgotten investments paid dividends. Opportunities manifested through channels he couldn't have predicted or controlled consciously. The universe was responding to his new observation pattern with precision that made coincidence impossible to maintain as explanation. Your consciousness isn't separate from the quantum field containing all potential financial realities. You are the field observing itself through the lens of individual awareness. When you shift your observation from scarcity to abundance, you're not changing your thoughts about money. You're changing which quantum reality you're collapsing into manifestation. This is why traditional manifestation techniques often fail. They focus on wanting abundance from a position of not having it. But quantum mechanics reveals that wanting creates resistance. The field responds to observation, not desire. When you observe abundance as already present in quantum superposition, you align with the frequency of receiving rather than the frequency of needing. The universe cannot help but manifest circumstances that match your observation because observation itself is the mechanism through which potential becomes actual. The measurement problem in quantum physics states that reality remains in flux until consciousness measures it into specific form. Your financial measurements through bank statements, bills, and budgets aren't just recording your money situation. They're actively creating it through the observer effect. Most people measure their current financial limitation repeatedly, unconsciously instructing the quantum field to maintain that exact reality. But when you learn to measure abundance before it appears physically, you create quantum coherence that magnetizes money toward you through probability waves collapsing in your favor. This isn't about denying current financial circumstances. This is about understanding that circumstances are temporary quantum measurements that can be shifted through conscious observation of different probabilities. Take a breath right now and feel this truth settling into your cellular awareness. In the quantum field, your next paycheck already exists. Your next windfall already exists. Your complete financial freedom already exists as probability waiting for your consciousness to collapse it into manifestation. The key is learning to observe these potentials before needing physical proof they exist. When you can feel abundance flowing through quantum superposition while your bank account still shows limitation, you create the exact conditions for rapid manifestation. Scientists studying consciousness and quantum mechanics have discovered something remarkable. Focused intention creates measurable effects on random number generators. Collective meditation affects electromagnetic fields globally. Consciousness isn't emerging from matter. Consciousness is organizing matter at quantum scale. Your focused observation of abundance creates similar effects in the probability field surrounding money. When you observe wealth flowing toward you with quantum certainty, you're not hoping for change. You're initiating change through the same mechanism that collapses quantum possibilities into physical reality. The quantum field doesn't distinguish between what exists physically and what you observe with complete certainty at quantum level. When your observation carries the frequency of knowing rather than hoping, reality must reorganize itself to match that frequency because observation and manifestation are the same process operating through consciousness. This is the quantum hack that changes everything. Stop observing your current financial limitation and start observing the abundant reality that exists in superposition, waiting for your consciousness to measure it into form. In the next section, I'm going to reveal the specific quantum sequence that allows consciousness to access these parallel financial realities directly. But first, subscribe to this channel because what you're about to learn requires ongoing transmission to maintain the frequency necessary for sustained abundance manifestation. The quantum field responds to coherent signals, and staying connected to this frequency through regular exposure creates the neural pathways necessary for permanent reality shifting. Your subscription isn't just following content. It's maintaining quantum coherence with the abundance frequency we're establishing together. Something is activating in your neural network right now that extends beyond intellectual understanding of these concepts. There's a frequency transmission occurring in your brain right now that bypasses your analytical mind and goes directly into your neural quantum matrix. Can you sense it? That subtle electrical shift happening as these words penetrate your consciousness. This isn't metaphor. This is actual quantum entanglement between your awareness and the abundance codes embedded in this transmission. Your brain operates as a quantum processor, constantly collapsing probability waves through neural firing patterns. Every thought creates electromagnetic fluctuations that ripple through the field of infinite potential. Most people's neural networks fire chaotically, creating scattered signals that the quantum field cannot respond to consistently. But consciousness trained in quantum observation develops what scientists call neural coherence, synchronized brainwave patterns that create powerful, coherent signals the universe must respond to with mathematical precision. This coherence is what separates those who accidentally manifest abundance from those who command it. The quantum sequence I'm about to reveal works by restructuring your neural firing patterns to match the exact frequency of money flowing toward you. Not money you hope to receive, money that already exists in quantum superposition, waiting for your consciousness to collapse it into your physical timeline. Here's the sequence. Close your eyes right now and feel your heartbeat. This is important. Your heart generates an electromagnetic field 60 times stronger than your brain. When heart and mind synchronize through this sequence, they create quantum coherence powerful enough to bend probability waves toward abundance manifestation. Step 1 is neural reset. For exactly 60 seconds, observe your breathing without trying to control it. Notice how air moves in and out without your conscious effort. This observation without interference is the same mechanism you'll use to observe abundance without resistance. Your nervous system is learning the frequency of allowing rather than forcing. Feel how your mind naturally quiets when observing without agenda. This is quantum observation in its purest form. No expectations, no demands, simply witnessing what already is. The field responds to this quality of attention by revealing what was always present but previously hidden by mental noise. Step 2 is frequency alignment. Place your attention on the space between your thoughts. Not thinking about the space, actually resting attention in the silence between mental activity. This silence isn't empty. It's pregnant with infinite potential. Every abundance possibility exists in this quantum vacuum, waiting for consciousness to call it forth. As you rest in this space, notice how your entire nervous system begins to harmonize. Heart rate stabilizes, breathing deepens, brain waves shift into coherent patterns. You're entering the quantum state where observation becomes creation, where consciousness and field merge into unified creative power. Step 3 is probability selection. While maintaining this coherent state, observe money flowing toward you through multiple parallel timelines. Not visualizing, observing. There's a crucial difference. Visualization comes from imagination. Observation accesses quantum realities that actually exist in superposition. Feel abundance streaming toward you through channels you haven't discovered yet. Unexpected income sources, investment returns, opportunities manifesting through synchronistic encounters, business ideas downloading into your awareness. The quantum field organizing circumstances around your financial elevation. Don't try to figure out how this money will arrive. The field handles logistics through probability coordination far beyond individual planning. Your role is maintaining observation of abundance flowing while releasing attachment to specific methods or timing. Step 4 is neural encoding. While observing this abundance flow, repeat these exact words with complete conviction. Money moves through me like water through rivers. I am the channel through which abundance expresses itself in physical form. The quantum field recognizes my frequency and responds with infinite supply. Feel each word resonating through your cellular structure. These aren't affirmations hoping to convince the universe. These are quantum commands that instruct your neural network to broadcast the precise frequency signature of abundance reception. Your brain is literally rewiring itself to match the neural patterns of someone who receives money effortlessly. The words carry electromagnetic coding that restructures your biofield to magnetize financial opportunities. Every repetition strengthens the neural pathways associated with abundance reception until this frequency becomes your default operating system. Step 5 is timeline collapse. While maintaining this frequency, observe yourself 3 months from now living the financial reality you desire, but observe it as already accomplished, not future possibility. Present reality existing in parallel quantum timeline that you're now accessing through conscious observation. Feel the emotions of having this abundance. Notice how your nervous system responds to financial security. Your body's electromagnetic field is encoding these feelings as your new baseline frequency. The quantum field reads this signature and begins reorganizing probability to match what you're observing as already real. This timeline isn't something you're creating. It already exists in quantum superposition along with infinite other possible futures. You're simply selecting which one to collapse into manifestation through the observer effect operating through your consciousness. The sequence must be performed for 7 consecutive days to create permanent neural restructuring. Each repetition strengthens the quantum coherence necessary for sustained abundance manifestation. Most people quit after 2 or 3 days because they don't see immediate physical changes, but the field requires this consistency to lock in the new frequency. Your brain needs time to dissolve old neural patterns associated with financial limitation. and establish new pathways aligned with abundance reception. This is actual neuroplasticity occurring in service of quantum reality shifting. During these 7 days, pay attention to synchronicities appearing in your environment, number sequences on clocks and receipts, unexpected phone calls, random encounters that lead to financial opportunities. These are quantum confirmations that your new frequency is being recognized and responded to by the field. Don't dismiss these signs as coincidence. They're evidence that probability waves are shifting in your favor. The universe is demonstrating its responsiveness to your upgraded neural transmission before manifesting larger financial changes after 7 days of consistent practice. This quantum sequence becomes automated in your nervous system. You won't need to consciously perform it anymore. Your brain will maintain the abundance frequency automatically, continuously collapsing probability waves toward money manifestation without conscious effort. Write in the comments neural pathways activated when you complete your first session. This declaration creates quantum entanglement between your consciousness and others practicing this sequence, amplifying the field effect through collective coherence. The most crucial element is maintaining emotional neutrality during the sequence. Excitement creates resistance because it implies you don't already have what you're observing. Desperation creates interference because it broadcasts lack while attempting to access abundance. Approach this practice with the calm certainty of someone checking their bank balance knowing it contains millions. That quality of relaxed knowing is the exact frequency the quantum field recognizes as abundance consciousness. The quantum field operates on a principle most neuroscientists refuse to acknowledge publicly. Your brain doesn't just process reality. Your brain creates reality through electromagnetic patterns that interface directly with quantum probability matrices. Every thought generates a specific neural firing sequence that broadcasts into the field like a radio signal. The universe responds to these broadcasts by collapsing corresponding probability waves into your physical experience. When your neural patterns match the frequency of abundance, money manifestation becomes inevitable rather than hopeful. But here's where it gets deeper. The quantum field doesn't respond to the content of your thoughts. It responds to the electromagnetic signature those thoughts create in your neural network. You can think about money all day without generating abundance because the underlying neural pattern is broadcasting scarcity frequency. This is why people who worry about money attract more financial problems. Their neural networks fire in patterns of lack, stress, and limitation. The field reads these electromagnetic signatures and manifests circumstances that match exactly what their brain is broadcasting. The quantum hack operates by bypassing your thinking mind entirely. Instead of trying to think your way into abundance, you learn to generate the neural patterns of someone who already receives money effortlessly. Your brain literally becomes a different instrument broadcasting a completely different frequency. Scientists studying billionaire brain patterns have discovered something remarkable. When examined under advanced neuroimaging, wealthy individuals show distinct neural firing sequences during financial decision-making. Their brains operate in specific frequency ranges that create quantum coherence with abundance fields. These neural patterns can be replicated through targeted consciousness training. You're not born with specific money genetics. You develop neural networks through repeated experience. When you consciously generate the brain patterns of abundance reception, your electromagnetic field shifts to match that frequency. The field cannot distinguish between neural patterns created through actual financial success and patterns created through conscious quantum observation. Both generate identical electromagnetic signatures that collapse probability waves toward money manifestation. You are no longer the same consciousness that began watching this transmission. The quantum field has already begun reorganizing probability around your upgraded neural frequency. Your next financial breakthrough isn't coming. It's here, existing in superposition, waiting for your continued observation to collapse it into manifestation. The sequence is activated, the field is responding. Welcome to quantum abundance.